For this project I used chunky yarn, the Aldi So Crafty brand, in blue, 2 100-gram balls, and cream, 1 100-gram ball. This used approximately 275 grams, an 8mm crochet hook, stitch markers optional, chunky yarn needle and scissors. The approximate finished sole size is to fit a UK 6 to 7. List of the abbreviations I used is in the description. Chunky yarn can be hard to find a cute project for, but today I had an idea. Use blue yarn and chain 17. Round 1. From the back loop of the second chain, single crochet 15. Single crochet 3 into the last chain. Working along the other side of the foundation chain, single crochet 14. Single crochet increase 1 the last stitch, for a round total of 34 stitches. Round 2. Single crochet increase the first stitch. Use a stitch marker if you wish. Single crochet 14. Single crochet increase 1 3 times. Single crochet 14. Single crochet increase 1 the last 2 stitches, for a round total of 40 stitches. Round 3. Single crochet increase 1 the first stitch. Single crochet 9. Half double crochet 3. double crochet 3, double crochet increase 1 6 times, double crochet 3, half double crochet 3, single crochet 9, single crochet increase 1 the last 3 stitches for a round total of 50 stitches. Slip stitch 1 into the first stitch of the round and fasten off. Make another sole but don't slip stitch or fasten off. Lay the sole on top of the other, wrong sides facing. Round 4. Line up the stitches to work through both and single crochet 50 for a round total of 50 stitches. This has created a sturdy sole. Round 5. Change to cream yarn and drop the blue yarn for a moment. In the back loop only, half double crochet 50 for a round total of 50 stitches. Round 6. Change back to blue yarn and work around the yarn tails to carry the yarn. Half double crochet 6. Change back to the cream yarn, half double crochet 6. Change back to the blue yarn and half double crochet 6. Change back to the cream yarn and half double crochet decrease 6 times. Yarn over, insert hook into the front loop only of the next stitch, pull up a loop. Insert hook into the front loop only of the next stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook. Change back to the blue yarn, half double crochet 6. Change back to the cream yarn, half double crochet 6. Change back to the blue yarn and half double crochet 8 for a round total of 44 stitches. Round 7. Continue working around the tails. Half double crochet decrease the first stitch. Half double crochet 4. Change back to the cream yarn and half double crochet increase 1. Half double crochet 3. Half double crochet decrease 1. Change back to blue yarn, half double crochet 4. And half double crochet decrease 1. Change back to cream yarn and half double crochet decrease 3 times. Change back to blue yarn, half double crochet decrease 1. Half double crochet 4. Change back to cream yarn, half double crochet decrease 1. Half double crochet 3. Half double crochet increase 1. Change back to blue yarn, half double crochet 8 for a round total of 38 stitches. Cut the cream yarn. Round 8, half double crochet decrease the first stitch, half double crochet 34, half double crochet decrease the last stitch for a round total of 36 stitches. Slip stitch 1 into the first stitch of the round and fasten off. Count back 16 stitches and add a stitch marker. Count back 6 more and mark the 7th stitch. Ensure the gap is central. Work the rest in rows. Row 9. Rejoin the blue yarn in the left hand marked stitch. Chain 1 and single crochet 1 the same stitch. Half double crochet 28. Single crochet 1, slip stitch 1 the last stitch for a row total of 30 stitches. Row 10. Change to cream yarn, chain 1 and turn. Half double crochet decrease the first stitch, and half double crochet 26. Half double crochet decrease 1 the last stitch for a row total of 28 stitches. Row 11. Chain 1 and turn. Half double crochet decrease the first stitch, half double crochet 24. Half double crochet decrease the last stitch for a row total of 26 stitches. Row 12. Change to blue yarn, chain 2 and turn. Half double crochet 26. Chain 2 and slip stitch 1 into the last stitch for a row total of 26 stitches. Cut yarn, fasten off and sew all loose ends. For the tongue, row 1, rejoin the cream yarn in the right hand unworked stitch on row 9, chain 1 and single crochet 1 the same stitch. Half double crochet 4. Single crochet 1 the last stitch for a row total of 6 stitches. Tongue row 2, chain 2 and turn. Half double crochet 6 for a row total of 6 stitches. tongue row 3, chain 2 and turn, half double crochet increase the first stitch, half double crochet 4, half double crochet increase 1 the last stitch for a row total of 8 stitches. For tongue rows 4 to 5, chain 2 and turn, half double crochet 8 for a total of 2 rows. Cut your yarn, fasten off and sew any loose ends. For the laces, use the blue yarn and chain 45. Cut yarn, fasten off. Use the yarn needle to sew the laces into the edges of rows 9 to 12. Repeat all of the instructions for the other slipper. For some extra details, I added a few stitches over rounds 6 to 8. Not even kidding when I say the last pair of these was literally the most comfortable pair of slippers I've ever had. Okay, love you, bye.